Why do we jump right into relationships and become exclusive right away with someone we just met on a dating app? I'll tell you why I did it. Number one, I had never been alone and was scared of it. Number two, I like to play house because it's so much fun. And number three, I get dick drunk, and who doesn't like to get drunk? Number one, I had never lived alone my whole life. I grew up in a big family. I went to college and had roommates. I got married in an arranged marriage the week after I graduated college, and I was married for 20 years. So when I found myself in my 40s alone, it was uncomfortable as fuck. I was afraid of being alone because of the fear of the unknown. What's it going to be like? I have never experienced that before. However, I knew relationships. And even if it was a chaotic relationship or a toxic relationship, I knew how to handle that. I did not know how to handle being alone. I didn't even really know me outside of a relationship. And I certainly didn't love me well and have self-respect. So I would just jump right into relationships with people, whether they were red flags or not. Now, if I had loved me and if I had created a life that I really loved, I would have been so damn cautious on who I allowed to come into that life. But I hadn't created a life that I loved yet. Number two, I like to play house. I like being in a relationship. I was okay pretending we were something that we were not. Because how could I have known? All I knew was what I knew right then about this person. But playing house is so much fun with somebody who's never hurt you before. Everybody's good. It's just romance and sex and love and excitement. And I liked playing house. Until, of course, reality set in and I saw all the red flags, and then I felt stuck. And then I felt like I had to work through the issues and work things out because we were exclusive, when I should have just walked away. Number three, I liked getting dick drunk. Or even before that, I liked getting lip drunk. Just kissing someone and making out with them felt amazing. First of all, you feel desired and wanted, and your cup has been so empty from that you just want somebody to fill that cup. Second of all, just kissing someone. For females, you know what chemicals get released in your body when you kiss somebody as a woman? Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, adrenaline. That cocktail of hormones is a drug. It's about as good as cocaine. That's why I call it lip drunk or dick drunk, because there's bodily fluids being exchanged in both places. You get addicted to that feeling and chasing that high. And then you can't see that other person with sober eyes because you're drunk. I know I was. So I read this book, No More Assholes by Chantal Heidi. And now I don't kiss, have sex, be exclusive, or have sleepovers for the first 3 months of meeting a stranger. For me, this method helps me stay sober and see them clearly. It prevents me from playing house. It forces me to love myself and have self-respect and create a life that I love so that I am cautious before allowing someone into that life. So why do you think people are jumping into relationships right away and not actually getting to know someone first before they become exclusive?